Pete's Pigskin Previews spotlighting 80 area high schools from 6-man to 6A as we get ready for the high school football season. Pete's Pigskin Previews are brought to you by Wayland Baptist University and Raider Pump and Supply.
First, a tough scenario to take over as the head coach for your friend, Coach Hoover passing away, but what's the attitude taking over and moving forward with this program and in this community?
Oh, the kids, they battled adversity all year with that, man. It was just tough. We were ready to get out of that year, We were ready to not start new, but just to get out of that and just move forward. You know what I mean? That's what he would want us to do. He wants to be tough. You know what I mean? So, they have good spirits coming in. They've been working hard in the summertime. They know what the expectations are. They know what the expectations that he had for them are. So they're going to come out and they're going to battle for him.
How many guys are back starter-wise, offense and defense?
We'll bring back 4 and 4, but a lot of the kids we have coming back too, they played a lot more than they would have liked to. Anyways, last year I think those young kids, because we kind of got snake bit early. And some of those kids that we have come back from the year prior to that, some of our guys who are all staters or all regioners, they got hurt early. So, they kind of got thrown into the mix last year. So coming in experience-wise, they'll be ready to step up.
I would assume Coach Hoover's fingerprints are still going to be all over this team, and I know you're going to have him a sticker on your helmet for him.
Oh yeah, his fingerprints will be on every team I'm with, regardless of whether it's here, which I hope I'm here for the rest of my career, or somewhere else. But Coach Hoover, he was my best friend, and the things that he did, before I came here was a lot of things that we had always talked about doing anyway. So yeah, he's still going to be a big part of this program. The things that he did and the things that I guess he'll continue to do through me.
And when you look out on the field, what are the Bulldogs going to look like this year?
Tough. That's what they're going to look like. They're going to look tough. They're going to come out there and they're going to be ready to rock. The kids we do have coming back, they have been working hard and they do know the system. It's going to change a little bit offensively. We're going to do some things a little different than they're used to, but as a whole, they'll adapt real quick and they're going to be ready to go. I'm telling you, they're ready to go.
Talk about your non-district schedule.
We go to White Deer, which is kind of a drive for us. A lot of people are kind of like, man, we got to go that far. Yeah, we do. We got to play good teams, well-coached teams. Coach Rucker does a great job out there. And then we go to KP. We go play KPA in Lubbock next year. I think at Trinity Field is what he said, and Peter does a great job with them as well, And then after that, Coach Lindman comes down here with Whiteface, and preparing for Coach Lindman it's tough. It's tough, but we're excited for that one. And then we go to Spur, which is a fun stadium. I've only been out there one time, but I got to see it. I really liked it. And then Coach Elise will come down here. Coach Elise he's a good friend of mine, and it's always a pleasure to coach against him.
And then, Coach, talk about your district.
District, we open up with Crest. Crest just hired one of my good friends out of, he just came from Sanderson up there, James Shelton. He's going to do a good job with them, and I look forward to, for our boys to compete against each other. And then, we'll play Spring Lake, and then we'll play Petersburg and Lorenzo. And the thing is about our district is it's so wide open right now. You know what I mean? They lost some guys, we lost some guys, we bring some guys back, they do too, but everything's so wide open. I think it could be, either one of us going in first, either one of us going in second. They're all great coaches, and they get a lot out of their kids, and it's going to be a fun year in that district. It's going to be a real fun year.
And then talk about the goals for this year.
Our goals this year, it's same as every year, it's district championship. That's what our goals are. We talk about that early. That's what we want to do. We feel like we have the kids to do it. We feel like we just the brand of football that we play and just the way we do things. We feel like we should always be in the hunt for that. So, our first goal would be to win a district title and then, take it one game at a time.